Mr. Bagis, 45 years already you are working towards becoming a member of the European Union. Aren't you in a way fed up with all the begging?
Well, it's not actually a process of begging, it's a process of reform. 45 years it took to get a date to start negotiations, but since then we have been actually passing reform laws through our parliament. And our country today is a better country with more democracy, with more human rights, enhanced secular system, because we are adopting the reforms.
Yeah, but Turkey is also a Muslim country, and that's a problem to many people here in Europe.
Well, Turkey was Muslim when Turkey first applied back in 1959. Turkey was Muslim when in 1986 she received the stature of a candidate country. Turkey was Muslim in 2004 during a Dutch presidency when we received a date to start negotiation. Turkey was Muslim throughout the 52-year history of this relationship. Now, for some politicians or some ignorant people to say Turkey should not become a member because Turkey is Muslim, one needs to respond and say, good morning, that you woke up. Turkey did not convert to Islam recently. But the fact that Turkey is Muslim is an advantage for Europe, because 10% of European public opinion, European population, will be Muslim within a decade. Look at what's happening today in Libya, in Egypt, in Tunisia. People are not demonstrating against Israel or the United States as they normally would in those countries, but they are demonstrating for democracy, better schools, better jobs, prosperity, transparency, dignity. They are actually demonstrating because they want to be like Turkey. So Turkey has become their source of inspiration. So the reason Turkey is different than other Muslim countries is because Turkey has conducted the reforms in her aspirations to become a member of the European Union. The reforms, the very same reforms that those people are demonstrating for. So on one hand, if we're going to support their demands for reforms, but on the other hand, create obstacles for their source of inspiration, there's a hypocrisy.
Now, talking about the regional situations, the demonstrations and revolutions from Tunis to Syria now, people are fighting for their freedom. Is it a positive development, or are you worried for the regional stability?
Well, we have worries about regional stability, but these are birth pains of a new era. These are not cancer pains, but these are birth pains, because people are demanding better living standards. So we ought to understand those demands, but on the same time, the same token, we also have responsibilities towards those people, because we do not want bloodshed, we do not want wars. We have a saying in Turkish: if your neighbor's house is on fire, and if you don't help them put it out, that fire will eventually burn your own home.
And when it comes to Libya, there is a peace plan now on the table. It's a Turkish peace plan. It's a plan for a ceasefire. Is there any chance of success, you think?
We're hoping so. We're hoping it will be successful, because the alternative is casualties. The alternative is bloodshed. The alternative is tears. We don't like that.
But on the other hand, there's two parties, and one party is saying Gaddafi should go, and the other party is saying Gaddafi should stay. There doesn't seem to be much room for negotiations there.
Well, first, we have to have a ceasefire for the parties to tell each other what they really mean. In a time of crossfire, you can't really talk. So the first requirement of our action plan is a ceasefire. In the second phase, the parties have to withdraw to their barracks. And the third place, they need to talk, directly or indirectly, and understand and make the deals. The oldest shopping mall in the world is the Grand Bazaar in Istanbul. That's where the concept of bargaining was invented. We're hoping we can use our experience, our traditions, to negotiate, to bargain for peace this time.